if you feel like your application is lacking in some areas, whether that be GPA, volunteering, clinical hours, research, or maybe you haven't finished the prereqs like me, then a gap year is a good option. It's better to have an application that you feel confident about rather than one that feels a little bit more rushed or maybe has parts of it that you feel more insecure about just because you want to avoid taking a gap year. Some students are worried that, if I take, 2 or even 3 gap years, I'll be so old when I start medical school, like everyone will be fresh out of undergrad, and that's not true at all. So these days, the majority of pre-meds actually take gap years, so I feel like the average starting age for medical school is now at, 24, even 25. And also coming into medical school, I had friends who took several gap years, so they were starting at age 26, and I think I even know someone who started at age 30. So at the end of the day, it is all personal, like whether or not you take a gap year, whether or not you start medical school at age 22 or at age 26. But I do think that if your worry is that nobody's going to be my age if I start at 25, or if your worry is like, I'm not going to get any friends if I start medical school later, that is usually not a problem at most schools, and certainly not at mine.